How are you? It has been long. I missed you all. I missed you all. I missed you all. It has been long that we spoke. It has been long that we gathered together. It has been long that we spoke. And many of you have been saying, Seer, where have you been? Seer, you don't come live again. You don't talk to us. You don't care about us again. Especially my people from Zambia. Seer, you have neglected us. I have not neglected you. There is time for everything. I took time to plan for the ministry in Nigeria, and I'm glad that we are up and running, and glad to announce to you that we are now the fastest growing ministry in Nigeria within a space of 1 year. That is power. It can only be power. So I took time to minister to my people. Charity begins from home. From home, I can do better ministry, I can do better politics. I also took time to gain ground, because you know politics is a very dangerous game. As you know that when you decide to fight for the people, you must make sure that you are standing very strong. You know, from your root. It's not easy. I remember the last time I did politics, the last time I fought the PF government, it was terrible, because I was fighting from another person's land. I was fighting from South Africa, and it was so big. I can tell you many times that they came to assassinate me. Many times they used people to try to assassinate me in the church, at my home, and so on. So politics is a very strong thing that you need to prepare yourself, and we have prepared ourselves. We are back. We are ready to fight again. But before I do is that I have discovered that in Africa we have problems. Our heads of states, we keep electing people that are not supposed to be elected. We keep bringing criminals into power to come and destroy things. We bring in people that are liars. We bring in people that don't have anything good for Africa. They come into power and they don't want to have anything to do with Africans. I am coming there. This is brutal. This is just an example. Like many people are saying, hey, Seer lost popularity. Seer cannot do anything. I am here. I'm 10 minutes online, and there is already it's getting to 5,000 people that are watching now. And there are people who say, Seer is gone. Seer will not do anything. I'm going to do something. And when I do it, it will be worse. When I do it, people will regret. And people are going to cry. And people will know. People who understand politics. Usually, in time like this, when things have not started being bad, when you take over power as an African president, when you take over power, you disconnect yourself from reality. I was having a chat with one of the opposition leader who is going to be the next president of Zambia in the next few years. And I was telling him to say, the problem with you guys is that before election, you are humble. Anyone can talk to you. Anyone can speak to you. Anyone, you can, papa. Hey, you go, you take picture with people that are selling maize. You take picture with people that are selling on the street. You know, everywhere you are so humble. But once you take over power, you become stupid. I was telling him, the problem we have in Africa is that when by the time it is campaign period, they don't understand that there are people that they need to work with. They don't understand their friends. They look for the poor, and the youths are victims. They are victims. The poor and the youths are victims. That is why this time around we must wake up.